U.S. Special Forces have carried out a raid inside of Syria, flying into eastern Syria by helicopter to kill a top ISIS commander named Abu Sayyaf. The Defense Department says Sayyaf was involved in ISIS military matters, its finances, and that he helped direct its oil and gas operations. Special Forces also capturing his wife. We have here a statement from the Defense Secretary, from Ash Carter, with a little more detail. Again, this coming from the Pentagon, saying that Abu Sayyaf was killed when he engaged U.S. forces as they tried to capture him in eastern Syria last night, and that U.S. forces did manage to capture his wife, Sayyaf. They say that they suspect she's a member of ISIL, or ISIS as many know it, and that she, quote, may have been complicit in what appears to have been the enslavement of a young Yazidi woman who was rescued last night. And Ash Carter saying in this statement, no U.S. forces were killed or injured during the operation. The operation represents another significant blow to ISIL, and it is a reminder that the United States will never waver in denying safe haven to terrorists who threaten our citizens, those of our friends and allies. So again, we have the panel here with us right now. Breaking news, obviously. We're still learning more about this, but just a reminder, too, of, this week there's been so much attention on the bin Laden raid, and some questions raised about that, some things walked back, but a lot of attention at least paid to that this week. And now here we have overnight news of a raid inside of Syria.
Yeah, I don't feel very comfortable analyzing the exact raid that we're talking about. You were just hearing about it, but I will try to put some context on it, which is this week I was with the president at Camp David, where he had hosted the Gulf leaders, trying to sort of shore up America's allies in the Gulf region to fight things like ISIS and other sort of terrorist activities. So it's interesting to me that you sort of put this in the context of America going out. I mean, the president just the other day, yesterday, the day before, reaffirming the America's interest in trying to fight some of these fights and have these battles against places like countries like ISIS, guys like ISIS. And now you see,
but you also see this in the context of the kind of failures that we've seen lately in terms of the pushback within Ramadi and so much of the fighting that's gone on there. I think that, it'll be interesting to look at this operation, how long it's been something that's been debated, and it sounds like the Security Council was something that was entirely in favor of this and was going in this direction. We'll have to learn more, though, because it's so early.
Yeah, just a few more details, and again, it's early and there's a lot more to come out, but we can also report to you this was carried out, not surprisingly, on President Obama's direct order. Also, that the wife of Abu Sayyaf, Sayyaf, she was captured by special forces. She is now being held, being detained by the U.S. military in Iraq. So a little bit more detail there. But as you say, Ben, a lot more, still to be learned about this. We're going to keep a close eye on it, and we will keep you updated. We'll be right back after this.